Hi, welcome to St. Thomas. Not the best of days, I'm not going to lie about it. Come all the way to St. Thomas. I might as well have stayed back in Wales. Anyway, I want to talk to you now about what I like to call going the extra mile. So many people in business do just enough to get by. And I know I kind of touched on this briefly in an hour into a wow. But what you have to understand is that from a customer's point of view, you always want to exceed those expectations. I was recently reading a book which is called The Science of Getting Rich. And in that book, which was written a long, long time ago, he actually states that when you go above and beyond, you will always get repaid back for it. So the whole point is you think about the businesses that that you deal with or have dealt with in the past, that again, you've had that level of experience with, that you look back at it and go, my God, not only did they do this, but they also went above and beyond as well. I was expecting to receive X amount of service and they blew me out of the water, so much so, I've got to go back because I've got to get more of that because I love it. The thing is that you can give that and you can give it for free because you give it from here, okay? And when you give it from here, the customer recognizes it and they'll come back to you. Everybody nowadays is so cocky and arrogant about business. And this is where you guys get to shine. You get to give from your heart and your soul, your business or your service or your product. You get to deliver it in a way that nobody else delivers it. And because that you're giving this quality of service, people are going to keep coming back to you over and over and over again. And that's what you want. Why do we always try and find new customers? You think of it like a bucket, right? And the bucket's got a bunch of holes in, and they're your customers falling out the bottom as this water's pouring out the bottom. And all we do is we keep trying to put new customers in the top. Why don't we just try and plug the holes in? Why don't we give them a level of service that makes them want to stay in that bucket, that builds that fluffy feeling that makes them say, hey, this is what I want. And the way in which you do it is you go above and beyond what anybody else in your industry does. Look at the best in your industry. What do they do? How do they do it? And copy it. Apply it within your business. You might look at one business and say, I like what they do, I like what they do, I like what they do, I like what they do. Great. Combine it all into one to offer your customers an experience. Why do people buy from you? They buy because of the experience they're going to get, right? And if you give them a crappy experience, you're not going to see them again. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, keep it short and simple. Going to let you kind of enjoy, not the greatest St. Thomas in the world, but nevertheless, it's still St. Thomas. I'll see you soon.